catching hundreds. Well, it's the coach. This is the 2018 season, and you've got it tuned to EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Arizona Cardinals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. A moment ago, this Arizona crowd was on its feet. The defensive starters, led by perennial All-Pro Patrick Peterson, were introduced. Now they've got a tough one on their hands as they'll square off with the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays.
Am I a bad football fan for not knowing who the Cardinals head coach is? Because I really do not know. Oh, whoops, I forgot about that. I forgot the fact that I have to crop out every single one of my cameras now because my blue hat was chroma keying for whatever reason, and it was literally becoming transparent. So I had to mess with the chroma keying, which leaves this corner of the desk exposed, is what I believe that is, because there's nothing else there that could be giving that sort of feedback on the screen. So anyway, we are getting the ball first. Oh my. All right, Jamal Agnew. And I believe they have Amir Abdullah back there to return. And yep, both of those guys are back there, but it's over their heads. And the Lions get the ball at the 20-yard line. So out comes Matthew Stafford. What a week he had last week. And if we can duplicate that, you know we're in good shape. Winning a shootout with the LA Rams last week. I didn't want to sound like Jonathan Coachman there. I was going to say a week ago, but then Lord knows I would have been a week ago, like he says in the stupid intros. So we're not going to call this play, but they do have 7 guys in the box here. So I don't know. I'm going to run it. I'm going to stay safe here on first down, hopefully get some yards, hopefully they don't blitz. And they do not blitz, and LeGarrette Blount got about 5 on a good first down run, got to the 29-yard line. So we'll see the Lions offense this week not featuring footballs. That's fantastic. 4 of the 5 offensive linemen never even touch a football in the course of a game. Ooh, we got a single safety here. You know what? I'm going to run this play action. It was a bad decision. Somebody, what? Oh, it's going to get caught. Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson to the 40. Oh, Stafford was feeling the pressure. We got rid of it. All the way down to the 40-yard line, 31 yards to Luke Wilson on what was really a broken play. I couldn't believe he was that wide open. Wide open. This is Galladay. That was cheeky as hell. And Galladay's got it to the 12. An impressive passing performance on this first Lions drive. I'm not sure if I like this play. We'll see once Jones motions. That corner didn't move too much. Somebody get out there. Ah, Blount may have gotten a couple. He got 2 and got us to the 10-yard line.
He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands.
And the Cardinal defense. Chandler Jones still sticking around. Junior Gillette. What's turning into the senior tour? Trey Boston. Buda Baker's a nice young player. Another single safety look for the Cardinals here. I'm going to try to look for Nick Bellore. Those linebackers look like they could blitz, though. One of them does. One of them does. Wide open on a drag. Marvin Jones! Touchdown, Lions! Well, that's an impressive first drive. Easy for the Lions. Marvin Jones into the end zone. We had an injury on the offensive line on that play somehow. I don't really know how or why or what. But Frank Ragnow got hurt on that play. Extra point by Prater is good. 5 plays, 75 yards. Oh, that hurts. Bruised ribs. He can come back. But we got a lot to lose, to be honest. So, you know, a loss in this game, truthfully, is not the worst thing in the world. And I don't think an offensive lineman is going to mean a loss here today. Nobody blocking on that side. How in the world did he bounce off of that? I absolutely rocked him. Or at least I should have. And he just bounced off of it. Oh, well, this is the 3rd time this has happened. Sam Bradford is starting, but the thumbnail I made for this has Josh Rosen. So if the first 2 games have anything to do with this one, then Sam Bradford's going to get hurt today. You just watch. So the Lions defense gets their first work. They got a 7-0 lead. The main piece of this offense is that tailback, David Johnson. He's a good one. And they're going to go to him on the first play of the game. Big hole! And Johnson broke free. What a first down run. He got 15. Well, that play went a whole lot better than the play the first play we allowed last week. What was that, a 75-yard touchdown for the LA Rams? I have a feeling this offense is really going to feature Johnson, or at least they're going to try, with Sam Bradford in the game. Oh, play action, and Bradford goes down. Big sack. That's, I was going to say Chandler Jones. That's Christian Jones. And a huge loss.
Like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
What a play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
2nd down, I have a suspicion they're going to David Johnson. And they do, and he goes backwards. Losing another yard.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I'm going to be a little bit hesitant to bring pressure, especially this corner blitz. Let's trust the coverage. Let them do what they need to do. Downfield, and knocked away. That is Darius Slay. Sam Bradford on the pass. His first pass falls incomplete. And an Arizona drive that goes absolutely nowhere. Former 49er Andy Lee to punt it away. And that is a good one. The wind, I think, helped it out. It's out at the 12. Golden Tate was the one back ready to return it, but he never had a shot. Never even saw the football. Once it was off the foot of Lee. I'm going to run here with Amir Abdullah. Luke Wilson going to pull into the middle of the formation and block. And I think Abdullah got about 5. They're going to credit him with 4. 2nd time that's happened today. For the longest time, I always pronounced his name as Antoine Bethea, not Antoine Bethea. Running on 2nd down. And Blunt still trying to fight forward. And he got 3 more yards. Leaves 3 on 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions,
have a chance to get. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Slide. There we go. Nothing was open right away. I knew I could just scramble for it. And we pick up the first down. So no 3 and out for the Lions. Let's show our dominant run game on this drive a little bit. Let's not pass it if we don't have to. That was what I did a week ago. Nobody bringing pressure in the 2nd level, and now Amir Abdullah's hurt. The slew of running back injuries for the Detroit Lions continues.
We'll step aside.
I don't know who that would bring into the game. So Abdullah's going off. He'll go back to the locker room here. That's not good at all. That leaves LeGarrette Blount. I'm not sure who got hurt, if it was Riddick. Oh, pressure coming. He's crept up the middle. And, oh, Golden Tate had it, but dropped it when he was going to the ground. On a good play by Patrick Peterson. Third down and 6. Blount in the game. Wide open. That's Golden Tate. And an open field. Past the 45 to the 46. Just so much confidence in the passing game. Amir Abdullah with a ruptured disc. Oh, I didn't even see who we were substituting. Let me take a look at the depth chart while we have a moment here. I don't know who that puts in at the secondary running back spot. It's going to be Kerryon Johnson. I thought he was hurt this whole time. So let's move Zach Zenner up, see if he gets any time. Zenner and Kerryon are going to be guys that we can rely on. In fact, I wanted to force Kerryon into the game early in the season, but didn't happen. And up the middle, this is Blount. And he got about 8 yards. 182 a week ago. He's already over 1,000 on the season. Not many touchdowns, only 6.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week.
But he's had such a great season for us. Big reason why this team is as successful as it is. Oh, Blount, if he could have made that man miss, 38. Could have been in the open field for a touchdown, but LeGarrette Blount still gets us the first down.
Number of carries, just keep giving it to him. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is
Kerryon Johnson in the game on first down for the first time in a couple weeks. And didn't get much blocking there.
And he stopped immediately there. Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him
Did not go backwards. Let's not panic yet. Blount back in the game on second down. 3 wide, 1 tight, 1 on the back, but you know where this one's going because you saw the play art. Got a couple. Ragnow gave up on his block a little bit earlier than I would have liked. I wasn't quite to that second level yet, and he just kept on moving, so we're going to have to throw it here. On third down and 8 yards to go. And nothing open on the run. Stafford's got LeGarrette Blount. Still going to the 15-yard line. Man, I wasn't sure if anything was ever going to open up on that play. But Blount out of the backfield.
Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in.
What a confident-looking Detroit Lions offense. A good cut. Oh, Blount nearly broke out of that. 7 rushes for 30 yards for LeGarrette Blount. And the Lions are knocking on the door again. This is a death march. Not much going. Just get the first down. And Stafford's down at the 1. The scrambling ability of Matthew Stafford cannot be understated at times. It just takes the vision to use it and the confidence to use it. I'm going to run here with Kerryon. I mean, this could be an easy touchdown. And it is Kerryon Johnson for the Lions touchdown.
Kerryon Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, Kerryon Johnson's got 5 touchdowns. LeGarrette Blount, our 1,000-yard rusher, has 6. Crazy.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Just such a methodical drive. Had no problems. We've had no problems on offense here through the first quarter. Prater's extra point will be good, and it'll be 14-0 in favor of the Lions. 14 plays, 88 yards, 7 minutes and 5 seconds that took off the clock.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
And now Prater kicks it. Wrong way. Oh, Eli Harold with a big hit. It connected this time. And Logan got absolutely popped. If we're going to get that 2 quarters out of this game, you watch for a fumble. If we're going to get that unblocked every time, oh. So the Arizona offense back on the field. They haven't done anything. Pressure coming, and that's tipped. Christian Jones. His second big play of this first quarter, a pass deflection on what was probably a completion there. And even though this is the second drive for the Arizona offense, the first time we've had a chance to take a look at their offense. 3 wide, 1 tight, 1 in the back for the Cardinals. Could definitely be throwing it again. I think that may have been a run to start with. David Johnson got. Oh, that's a good job to hang on to that by Coleman. Play seemed to be broken. Bradford was scrambling, and David Johnson got stuck on the line. As we take a look at the Lions defense. We're dead last against the pass, but our offense has been able to outscore them more times than not. Them being the opposing team. 3rd down and 5. Come on, boys. Let's play some good football right here. And wide open, intercepted! He was wide open, but the closing speed of Quandre Diggs. And the Lions have the ball on the Arizona 46. What a job. The game took over. He was wide open, but Diggs with a fantastic job. Either way, the Lions are going to get the ball, even if he didn't get the feet down, but it appears he did. And let's just get this to the second quarter. Oh, I was going to cut to the left. Wasn't able to. 1 player, that might have been gone, to be honest. 7 yards on first down. I'd like to run it again. It's not really a great running play. Because they will pay dividends as the game progresses. Kerryon Johnson in the game on 2nd and 3. Johnson. Juke didn't get us any more yards, but it is a first down. It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, I don't know why I'm throwing it. I don't know why I'm throwing it. This could be a touchdown. Tate! Oh, just missed it. He caught it, but just couldn't get the feet in. He was just coming across the field. I don't think he got it, but I just want to take a look and see if he was even anywhere close. I mean, I didn't have anything. This would be a good opportunity to break down my own footage right here. Let's see. I could have gone to Wilson there. He was waving for me. And then Tate, I mean, the safety just backed off. I don't know what he thought he had to cover, but he just backed off, and the other safety just played underneath. So if that ball's a little bit more underthrown, and Tate can run in this area and just run laterally, pretty much parallel with the end line there, that could be a touchdown, but it's thrown so deep. Let's see. I think he got 1 foot in. I don't even know if he did. Nope. Didn't even get a foot in. But he did catch the football, and that ball just, I mean, just a broken play. I can't argue with an incompletion. On a play where I had to scramble to the outside. Blunt tried to juke, still churning the legs to the 37. Got 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3rd down, right on the cusp of field goal range. Man, I'm tempted to run it. Just so if we don't get it, we can run it to the second quarter. Never mind not getting it. We got a flag. And it's going to be a hold against the Lions. And Lord knows it's against Dahl, the backup to Ragnow. It's against Luke Wilson, the tight end. Oh, it was so unnecessary, though. It's a run up the middle. Well, now we can just force it to the Force it to the second quarter. Just regroup. 3rd and 14, the first chance the Arizona Cardinals really have had through this game to stop us. Our offense did everything at will in the first quarter. A touchdown for Marvin Jones and a touchdown for Kerryon Johnson in a great first quarter for the Detroit Lions.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
No, we are not. Nobody is.
Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah, we're in possession of the football, of all things. I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do here. Even if we could gain 10 yards, get into field goal range. Pressure coming! Oh, Stafford got hit as he threw. We're lucky that ball just hit the turf. And now we have Rick Wagner hurt even though he's standing up. I mean, what is that? Well, that's going to be interesting.
For the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Look at the Browns over the Panthers.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, and I missed it. How did I miss that? The wind should have taken it naturally there anyway, towards the sideline. I thought I made sure it was going to get to the sideline, but anyway. First punt for Sam Martin.
They've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now.
Apparently I'm rushing with Devon Kennard here. Oh, wide open. That's Gresham, the tight end. He got 14. It's only the second completion for the quarterback, Sam Bradford, and Rick Wagner has a dislocated hip. Well, at least we know we'll have Ragnow next week. He could have played the remainder of this game.
First down, Bradford.
That's a loss.
That's going to go as a loss of
I thought I messed up my coverage downfield, but they went to the flat.
Really good defensive effort.
I thought they were going to force it to me, and I was hoping to at least break it up, if not intercept it.
Terrific read, better
3 wide on the left side. I'm on the right side. That's a problem. And they're going to hand it off. Johnson, this is Kennard on the pressure, and Johnson runs out of bounds. He got 4.
Left with a 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing
3rd down and 8. Should be throwing it.
I'm
going to play the D-line.
Foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find.
Oh, wide open. And that is Kirk. First down. Arizona moving the football for the first time today.
His first catch of the game.
Let's go back to what worked. The game suggested it, and I'm going to do it.
That was a nicely run slam.
When we were bringing pressure, the Cardinals offense wasn't doing much. Oh, missed him, but I don't think he gained too much. He got 2. Went to the left side. The majority of the pressure on that blitz was coming from the right. We just can't let Sam Bradford breathe easy.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, what a blitz by Tavon Wilson. That's Logan. And his first rush goes nowhere.
3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
When you're putting together
3rd and 11.
Defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an
Sam Bradford, the journeyman, he's got a guy wide open.
He finds Coleman.
Upended at the 29-yard line.
Inside the 30.
Ah!
Pickup of 24 on the 3rd down.
It sucks when you do everything your job is to on the play. You do what your player's supposed to do, and then the AI lets you down. And that's thrown away by Bradford. I don't know if that was intended to be thrown away.
I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
But now a throw on first down.
2nd down and 10. I think this blitz is going to work no matter what.
No, not at all.
No matter what the play call is. Holmes in motion. I like when they do that. Oh, I just mistimed it a little bit. But that play's not going anywhere. He actually got pushed back a little bit. And it'll be 3rd down and 10. So I'm going to bring more pressure. That seems to be what's stopping this team. And we just got to get there. Get home free. Wilson couldn't get home, and it's a touchdown. Jermaine Gresham. I don't know who that was. Glover Quinn couldn't get there in time, and Arizona is on the board.
And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Damn it, man. Oh, 4 verts against a blitz. This game and its cheating bastard ways. And the extra point is good. By Phil Dawson. Been in the league a long time.
For a touchdown. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Well, we knew this game wasn't going to be easy from start to finish. I don't know who this Jones character is fielding this kick. Oh, I tried to do something cheeky, and if I would have gotten past him, I think we might have gone the distance, but there was one guy free. If those blocks hold.
They must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase,
of course we did. Matthew Stafford.
Whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love? 4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great.
Doubling them up in total yards, doubling them up on the scoreboard.
At their own 26.
Oh, no. Oh, Stafford got pelted. That's Dwayne Buchanan.
In there to make the sack.
That's a safety blitz, I'm fairly certain.
Well, so much for
what in the world? They called cover 1. Who the hell did that?
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack.
Well, it's carry on Johnson on 2nd down, and nobody blocked the linebacker. I didn't have anybody there. Glasgow did not get to where I needed him to go, and that run was doomed from the start. It is 3rd and 18. Cardinal defense stepping up a little bit. And wide open, Golladay. Oh, he's held on. He's up to midfield. Let's hit him with a little hurry up. See if we can catch any of them corners getting tired. Dump offs are available. Deep options are available. Just read the defense. Going deep. Golden Tate. Oh, he's got it! 52 yards! Off the tip!
His 10th touchdown of the season, and the Lions add on to their lead.
I thought the corner had gotten that and knocked it to the ground, but he knocked it right into Golden Tate's hands.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out.
Try and force a return here.
He just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And we are. That's what will be received right at the goal line by Kirk. Well, I shouldn't have forced a return because they got it near the 35-yard line to the 33. Well, I won't be doing that anymore.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
These Lions blitzes, if they get home.
Board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
urgency.
Pump up the pace, maybe go 2
David Johnson may go, and he did. You have got to be kidding me.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to show.
We are not making this easy on ourselves. Got absolutely manhandled on the last drive, and the bugaboo of our team all season, allowing big rushing plays, bites us again. 67 yards for David Johnson on the first play of the drive.
Hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper.
Well,
into the end zone.
So the AI have clearly adjusted.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
This is Jones, the unknown. I tried to juke and it I don't know what it did.
A few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I need to start calling return right. Because
And Detroit getting set
that
to
other
go
shit ain't
now.
working.
And Charles,
Well, our defense has been porous, but the offense finding a way. Oh, I waited too long, and Stafford lost the football, and the Cardinals have it inside the 10.
In the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns.
Oh, no. How is this game about to be tied?
Early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance.
What? He just spun out of a hit stick. Oh, Lord. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I know this is David Johnson, but I think of him as more of a power guy. Look at this. Look at me. I read this play. I knew I saw the route that he was running, and I looked to go crush him. And I don't know if I was early on this or what. I mean, I looked to hit him fairly square. I know it's a little bit low, but and he just spins. Even though I've already made contact with him, I don't know how you spin out of that at that point. Oh my goodness, all the way to the 1, and this game's about to be tied. I swear. How? Gotta be kidding me. I don't know. The player order is so messed up. It's gonna blitz with whoever. And it's knocked down. Well, it'll be 3rd and goal. See if the Lions defense can limit the damage. Keep the Lions in the lead. It's a run. We know it's a run. It's a pitch play, and the Lions are there. Glover Quinn drives him back to the 4. And we're in good shape now. Well, we're not in great shape. This second quarter has been absolutely dreadful. Got mollywopped by the Arizona defense, and then a 67-yard play run from David Johnson. It's not been good. So let's get back to the run.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board.
I hate having this unknown returner back there. Hate it.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right. Let's go back to what works.
Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
For Christ's sake, they're rushing for more yards than we are. Blunt with a good cut. He's got the first down. Well, not going to last very long, is it?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
10th carry. He's got 60-some yards now. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just keep it the run. Oh, this is blown up the middle. Oh, a good cut, but it actually, I think, cost us a first down on that play.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Second down and inches.
And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a carry for Blunt. And an alley to run.
Good run.
And he'll be brought
To
down
the 45.
45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior.
Pass play may work here. Could be some good time to hit him with some play action.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And Wilson's got it. Made the right call. Maybe play action isn't broken anymore. I was so nervous to call play action plays for so long.
And now with that completion, he's north
into
of
this
200 yards
season.
here in the first half.
And Stafford is over 200 yards in the first half. To the perimeter. Blood had one man to beat, and he couldn't beat him. Tried the juke move, but he's got 82 yards in the first half on 13 carries. I mean, this Lions offense knocking on the door of putting up 28 in the first half.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Up the middle, and LeGarrette Blount's got his touchdown. 7th of the season, in a drive that he was the feature man.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Extra point away from making it a very tight 2-score game.
How about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
It's still good.
There, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
28-17. The lead is 11 with 3:04 to go. Let's just boot this out the end zone. Last time I tried to get smart, it didn't work out, so let's just have them take the 25. Because last time they got to the 33, so boot it.
David Johnson now
boot the sucker.
Lead this offense back on the field, and he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled.
28-17.
1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself at this moment.
And pressure! Oh no, not again! Oh, the cut! That cut cost him a touchdown. Oh my goodness. David Johnson cut towards the middle of the field for some reason. Alright, I need to stop blitzing. I'm getting too confident with the blitz.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes
and again, David Johnson. That's going to put him over 100 yards. 106 with a touchdown on 9 carries. Who says you can't run in Madden? 2-minute warning from Arizona. A wild first half indeed.
And we remind you,
the
half will join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
What could have only been more early 2000s ESPN is if Madden got Keith Olbermann to come on and do Madden. Throwing to the outside. Whoa, he tried to pull some crazy spin move bullshit as Sam Bradford nears 100 yards on the day. The 2-minute offense, AI of Madden has kicked in. They are losing their minds. Going deep, intercepted Tease Tabor. Spin move out of it, and he'll gain a couple more yards to the 19. Third of the season for the slow-ass corner.
This is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated
Ooh, that's some good insight, Slick Tim.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
See, I don't play WWE. I'm not a real WWE fan. Like, WWE for me was like what I watched when nothing else was on TV. When there were no games on, like Red Wings, Tigers, anything, and whatever season it was. I mean, is it that ridiculous to say that LeGarrette Blount may get 2,000 yards this season? I mean, he may hit 1,500 today.
You know those guys up front.
Ooh, press coverage. I'm going to send Tate deep. Shit, I'm going to send Jones deep. We got the dump-offs if we need him. I'm going to go deep. Marvin Jones overthrown. Yeah, incomplete. Yeah, you didn't do nothing, dude. Football never touched your hands. Well, I tried. I don't know if I really love this. I'm going to revert back to the original play. I'm still going to send Tate deep. Oh, pressure closing in.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second.
I'm not ready to give up on this drive yet. What is a difference of whatever, however many seconds make? Let's get this first down.
On third down, Stafford.
And oh, it's caught by Tate. Timeout. Let's regroup. Calm this down.
We're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up.
See, now they got the right name of the stadium up there. Get the right name of the stadium in the game.
So the offense takes the
Christ.
timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. From the 32.
I don't know why I just called a run play. All right, let's take the deep shot now. No pressure. Oh, he was wide open circle. Wide open in the middle of the field. Chandler Jones just missed it. Same play. Let's go. Maybe feeling some pressure. Off the right side. Nope, they back off. And, oh, that's a missed throw by Stafford. 234 yards on 9 of 15. Doesn't make any sense. All right, still, we're not giving up on this drive. You saw what happened when we didn't give up on the last drive.
Because like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
And that's wide open. Luke Wilson, get to the ground. Get to the ground. Never mind. He caught it without getting to the ground. Timeout again. Nearing field goal range already.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So we're back in the offense getting
but good old Jonathan Coachman, eh?
That timeout. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first.
We ain't letting up. We ain't letting up. Ooh, pressure coming, pressure coming, pressure coming! I tried to throw it away! Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, that's so lucky. LeGarrette Blount got the football as the Arizona Cardinals defender missed it.
This is second and long. Stafford looks to throw again.
And it's intercepted. Patrick Peterson. Oh, whoa! What in the world was that animation? What is happening?
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Can we just talk about Patrick Peterson having moves like Jagger there on that return? But also, wait till you see this. I'm fairly certain, I don't know whose Statue of Liberty, but I don't even know what in the world happened. Was it this? Yeah, I mean, what is that? So he puts his foot in the ground. 1 foot turn. Look what happens to Michael Roberts. What is that? Look at it, never moved again. What is that? I mean, what? Like, okay, so Pat Pete pulls off this spin move, right? And then Michael Roberts, he's paralyzed. His legs can't move. And then it just casually walks to the opposing team's sideline before the game takes over programming. He turns him around.
Second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it in?
What in the hell?
Perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if
That's what I thought. I mean, the guy just standing with his arms out at his sides for no reason.
force them in the sand. Let's try and get some more points.
Oh, he dropped it. With 13 seconds remaining. Safety didn't get over in time, and Slay got beat on the outside. They may take another shot. 13 seconds to go in the half. Even if they get in field goal range, this is a one-score game again.
On second down, Bradford again.
Into the flat. Had a short game. They're going to take their timeout. I'm assuming they're probably going to go for a Hail Mary now.
Now a timeout taken.
I'm wrong.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
I am wrong.
The Cardinals on
8 seconds.
Down. They've hit at 50%.
Why would they take a timeout just to run?
This is third down and 12.
There's no way they're going to run this, right? No, they're not running.
Working out of the gun, Bradford. Sideline
sure.
Complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes.
Getting it closer for a Hail Mary, I guess.
Gain of 5.
I don't quite understand.
Fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for
only one bit of voodoo in the first half. And knocked to the ground. Halftime from Arizona. Lions in control by a couple of scores.
Halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jared Goff, terrific in the victory, as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. 2 touchdown passes there for Jimmy Garoppolo. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. Matt Ryan, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. In the game you're watching, it's Matthew Stafford who's had it working in the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
So, the coach just said something about somebody remaining unbeaten in a game versus 2 8-5 teams.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Okay.
Number 3.
God, Madden. Get your shit together. So we're kicking into the wind here in the first quarter. Second half. It's the first nothing.
With it on the
We
return.
have here. Oh! They figured out the juke move. Hey.
Out to the 25-yard line.
22 gets this to the 25.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to
Ooh,
start
I don't like
this
that.
third quarter.
Let's play safe.
Very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory.
Oh, Bradford, good run, good call for the run. Not a first down. Tackled by Glover Quinn. Big first half for the Arizona running back David Johnson. I can't say I'm surprised.
And I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch.
3 wide, 1 tight, 1 on the back for Arizona. They're going to run it again. It's going to depend on the spot. I think he got it, and he did. First down, Arizona.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Oh, the blitz went out.
That's almost
They're going to run it again. They're going to run it again. They're going to run it again. What was that? He gained yards.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Bro, are you kidding me? He just distorted his body. No, he didn't gain yards. Okay. I mean, what? Okay. Look at this. He gained yards when he's in that formation. What? I mean, he's literally staring at the ceiling. Let's make eye contact with David Johnson right here. We are pointing straight up toward the ceiling, and somehow, some way, he got back to the line of scrimmage. What? What is that? Oh, Madden. I thought he even got thrown forward for a gain, but they're going to call it second down and 10.
Play, and it's second down.
In an 11-point game here that turned into an interesting one. It was 14-0. Lions defense got a little soft. Oh, I blitzed the wrong hole. David Johnson turns. He's not going to get the first down, though.
3 extra yards to the 43.
Got 8.
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at
That was his 1,000th rushing yard of the season.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw.
Third and 2.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass.
Obvious running situation.
Right?
But you know, in today's NFL,
And they are going to run it. And he's not going to get it. Good stop off the edge by Devon Kennard. Forces a 4th and 1.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll
And Andy lead a punt. And this is a boot. Who knew special teams is going to be this interesting in a domed stadium? I know it's a retractable dome, but still, you would think they would have closed the dome if there was this much wind.
He's been solid. I like where you're going with that.
Unless they prepare, I don't know how you prepare for a windy game through special teams.
And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found
First and 10. Good run for Blunt. I'm telling you, we're going to hit. He's about to hit 100 yards on the day. We may hit 1,500 on the season. What is this, week 14?
Third quarter and you've got the lead.
3 weeks to get 500 yards? The way Blunt's running, nothing would shock me. Play action. I was going to try and scramble. I got stuck. I couldn't run. Because when you're in the backfield, even if you're pressing the sprint button, you can't sprint right away because the quarterback just by default just kind of tippy toes back there, and you can see me trying to creep up, but nothing happened.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, the Lions defense played good today against an Arizona team that just doesn't have an offense. Josh Rosen's got a bright future. David Johnson too, but not much else is there.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Deep ball, Galladay! He held on near the 50-yard line. What's up, Sparty? 45 yards for Galladay. I don't like throwing the ball on third down. Can we just make this a little bit easier on ourselves?
Your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a
and they blew up the line. But we somehow found our way through. That's 100 yards for Blunt on the day, and he got 8 on that carry.
I've seen guys throw 5 and still find
another 100-yard day for LeGarrette Blunt.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Blunt up the middle. All we had to do was get the first down. We do that.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Right on the outside of field goal range for Prater.
Defense stand up and stop them.
Well, that's not necessarily true with this win that we have going on today. Got a 3-yard gain there for LeGarrette Blunt.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing, I mean, it's great for the, great for the league to see, you know, like Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, they've somewhat turned the fortunes of their teams on the run. Stafford's got Jones near the 20-yard line. On the run, that'll put Stafford over 300 yards again. I know Stafford hasn't had a great season for us, but man, these last 2 weeks, the passing game, the deep passing game is working. Let's try it again. If that safety bites up, he didn't bite up. Didn't bite up, gonna have to go to the, well, it's not really the flat, that's Luke Wilson. He's inside the 10, all the way to the 7-yard line. Let's get Stafford a touchdown. Let's get him a tub.
And they're rolling. And with that last play, he's now up over.
I don't really like play action here. I don't really love it.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard pass.
Oh, ooh, lucky to get that away.
Still signifies excellence, and he's achieved.
It'll be second down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up.
Big guys up front for the Arizona Cardinals. They're expecting a run. It looks like middle of the field was wide open. I'm going to scramble. I tried to slide, and it wouldn't let me slide. It just stopped him. That was bizarre. All right.
But now it's third down.
Well, we're going to have to throw it here.
Defensively, a great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually,
and up the middle. Oh, he got held up momentarily. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Worst thing that happens is they have the ball.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on.
Oh, man. Do I trust Carry On? Let's trust Carry On. Carry On. Johnson up the middle. Touchdown, Lions!
Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his second touchdown.
Just easy. That's just imposing your will. We know we're the better team. Oh, we're lucky that wind is a thing. Raiders' extra point is good. 35-17.
So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
We should get a pretty good shot on the. Oh nope, they finally called the right. What in the world are the physics here in this third quarter?
The 30-yard line, and now let's look at David Johnson. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Well, we haven't. The only adjustment we've made is that we aren't allowing 70-yard runs on one carry. Nothing! Jared Davis stuffs David Johnson in the backfield. Loses 2. That was a bizarre play. Good little misdirection there by the Arizona offense. They put 3 guys on the left side of the line. I'm fairly certain they had 3 tight ends. And Glover Quinn got him at the line of scrimmage. That's good closing speed by Quinn.
So 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12. First quarter, third quarter. The Cardinals offense has struggled. Means we're supposed to, or we're going to face an onslaught.
They go play action. Now Bradford carrying this one out for
and it's intercepted. Tease Tabor. He's got 2.
picked up by
Tease Tabor on the return, and he's got it inside the 40. His 4th pick of the year.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season,
Woo!
because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own.
So how many NFL teams are looking for a quarterback next year because we have another class of quarterbacks incoming? I don't think we have a great class of quarterbacks incoming. I think we might have 1 or 2 that could be considered potential guys that could be looked at for franchise quarterbacks. I mean, Jake Browning, maybe. There's a guy from Oregon, is there not? Herbert. Oh, Stidham, I forgot about him. I mean, we'll see. I don't think this quarterback class is as talented as the last one was.
We'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
I think the real highlight of this draft is going to be defensive linemen. Good cut for Kerryon and a good run.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Had Peters on his back the whole way, but
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing
Lions are in control here. We can definitely
huge
favor the run, go to the pass when we need to and or want to. Kerryon Johnson. Oh, he's gonna go! Touchdown Lions! Couple of missed tackles by the Arizona defense. That's a 32-yard touchdown. And the Arizona Cardinals just can't stop the heat that the Lions offense is bringing. Raider, ooh, they had a jump on that one, but no block.
When you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
Yeah, I think we could have a good quarterback draft next year.
What a great performance so far.
But defensive linemen, I mean, you look at the guys we're going to have in the potential top 5. I don't know if I don't think Rashawn Gary will go top 5, but you look at Nick Bosa, could be a potential number 1. I mean, just the defensive line talent is going to be insane. Chase Winovich will definitely get drafted.
With it on the return is Logan.
Big hit.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 20.
I don't know who number 12 is. I'm fairly certain he's an offensive player, but hit him pretty good.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes.
Will Greer is my other one. Jake Browning and Will Greer, I think, are guys that you could work with. I don't really love the talent. I think Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, and Josh Rosen are probably better than all of Will Greer.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side.
I got feed in. Damn it.
Some spark somewhere, and so far,
But Will Greer and Jake Browning are probably guys you could coach into starter talent.
11 yards on that pickup.
If you're running out route, it's
And I include Jake Browning in that
And what did we just see there?
for unknown reasons.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging.
Jake Browning didn't really impress me this season. And pressure coming and off the edge. It's Nevin Lawson.
And he goes down right there.
And David Johnson,
Nevin Lawson there
lucky
on
to
the
get back
tackle.
to the line of scrimmage.
And there's a nice stop.
I know there's 17 points on the board against this Lions defense, but we played a lot better than that 17 points today.
A little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and
They're
then you can
audibling
actually
to the
tackle
pass. I can't get free with Damon Harrison.
And that's caught. He's in the 30.
At least we tripped him up, I guess.
Play there by
Big
the
play for
Cardinals.
Nelson.
42 yards. Well, even
I
after
read
all
it the
those
best I could.
interceptions, He's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. David Johnson's doing spooky
I've
shit.
seen guys have games like this.
Shea hasn't said anything yet. I think he will. Because, like, why would you come out? I mean, I feel like next year's Michigan team has, I mean, like Shea, has so much more to prove. I think he can do a lot if he stays another year. Caught, good pick there. But a good stop by Slay to keep that from being a first down.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. The Cardinals on third down.
But from a Michigan perspective, I think we're fine either way. I'm really, really excited for Dylan McCaffrey. And even next year, I think, even if Shea stays, Dylan McCaffrey can be a part of that offense.
For this third quarter of action, we'll return with
He showed a lot to me. Every time he was in the game, I was really, really impressed with Dylan McCaffrey.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
So from a Michigan fan perspective, I'm not worried if Shea goes. But for Shea's sake, I think the best thing for him would be to stay.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, I didn't get a great jump off the line. That's caught. And down to the, well, they call it the 1. I don't even know how. Forward progress on the roll on the ground, I guess. One of the best drives Arizona's had on the day, but it was assisted by a long passing play. Johnson up the middle. I think he's down. Yes, he is. And they'll have to try again.
2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just
Second
saw
and goal.
once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run.
They're going to throw it, and that's a touchdown. Oh, I'm not even mad. Larry Fitzgerald with a Fortnite dance. Larry Fitzgerald's like 35. He may even be older. What?
On that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point try now for Dawson.
Well, it doesn't help the defensive numbers, but our defensive numbers weren't pretty as it was, so not worried about it. 42-24, Jones creeping up on the return. I just have no feeling with this Jones guy. I don't even know who he is. It was Amir Abdullah back there, but with the injury to Abdullah, it is Jones in the game.
This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
Big run for Blunt.
I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this,
Got 5.
and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing.
I want Stafford to get the 400.
Can someone make a play?
So let's mix in some passing plays.
They're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side.
And that's Tate. First down.
326.
326. Let's double up on the pass. Let's double up on the pass. We got the room to do this. Let's go.
Nice completion there.
We ain't letting off. Pressure coming. Oh, what release by 55. That's his third sack. That's Chandler Jones.
For sack number 9 now on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've
What in the world is this play?
entire
I don't know if
game.
we've called it all season.
6 sacks given up in this one.
Throwing is Stafford.
Oh, that's overthrown. Tate, and he dropped it. Haven't had a problems with drops today, but it's 3rd and 16. Not ready to give up, man. Keep that foot on the gas pedal. We're not stopping. Single safety. I would assume we know where the safety's going to go. Over the top! Roberts dropped it. 2 drops on 1 drive. Right as I say, we haven't had a problem with drops.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Sam Martin towards the sideline.
And he gets this
Should have this one there. How we didn't, man. My punt game has not been good this year.
Much too much leg there. That'll be
You know we're having a good season when I'm being critical of my punting.
Look at the playoff race now. This is into the weekend in the NFC, and I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
Everything is wide open, including the NFC North. I don't know what the Packers did today. I didn't pay attention to that score. I was more paying attention to the fact that the game said that either of those teams were undefeated, which is blatantly not true. Oh, fumble on the ground! Settles got it inside the 10. That wasn't even a user. I didn't even realize it happened. I was back in coverage. Well, as if this win wasn't secure enough. 4th Arizona turnover. Back of the end zone, back of the end zone, back of the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Tate. 1 play. Do we go for 2 to put up the 50 burger? Nah, we'll put up the 50 burger regardless.
And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash.
Extra point good by Prater.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood?
Let them take the 25.
Ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge.
Jacksonville with a win over Tennessee. That is not realistic. Although Jacksonville's still OP from a season ago here in Madden.
There's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
All right, 49-24. Lions nearing 500 yards of total offense. We may wind up with over 600 the way this has been going. Oh, wide open. That seals Jones. He escaped the first tackle. Brought down by Quandre Diggs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the
Not a great day for Sam Bradford.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball.
I wonder what team he'll be playing for next season.
That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
Oh, brought down. That's Ziggy Ansah. I can tell by the dreads. 2nd sack of the day. Loss of 8.
Sack number 14.
14 sacks on the year for Ziggy Ansah.
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more.
He has a big couple games down the stretch. In the flat. Why would you go in the flat? Johnson juke move. Yeah, it's going to be about 3rd and 10.
45 after the juke. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up a
3rd and 11.
Situation.
Lions defense has been much better than the score that Arizona's gotten today. In the flat and nowhere for David Johnson to go. As Sam Bradford had nothing downfield, they're going for it. Gain of 2 on 3rd down. It's 4th and 9. And Arizona knows they have to go for it here to stay in this game as if they're even in it. Throw down the middle. Intercepted. Nevin Lawson, and he may go. He may go the distance, and he does. I told you we were putting up the 50 burger, and we do. A 55-yard pick six.
Defensively, they've had their way in this
to
one.
put
That
the
pick six
score
makes that
at
score even more
55-24.
Talking with a guy in the league.
Throw behind Larry Fitzgerald. Nothing he could do. Just a bad throw by Sam Bradford.
Heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out
Not
there
a
at
great
the end of
kick,
this
but
wide
it is
margin.
good from Prater.
That gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Prater for the extra point. And
I didn't want to say this game was going to be easy,
So they throw the pick six to
but
get
this
another
game
shot
has
at
been
it now
easy.
As this one's in the air.
I had a feeling we were going to come out here and win this
And
one.
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And what a dominating win, and I don't even think we're
Arizona
done
getting
yet.
ready
We
to
know
go
we're going to
as
get the
they
ball
take
back.
the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only
And we're
positive
putting
maybe
up
they're
stats,
returning
baby.
that for a touchdown. This offense right back out
And
on
a
the field.
good, whoa, well, tell you who's not putting up stats, our defense. Not on that play anyway.
You know, to sit there and kind of see the
David Johnson, 137 yards, but if you think about it, about 70 of those were on one play. So we've really done a good job defensively. And 7 of those points happened on that play as well. One play does not define what our defense has done today. And Bradford back to throw. Short dump off. That's Coleman. The juke move, of course.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
As we get towards the end of this
Back-to-back
season,
good plays have him on the move
with 3
on
games
first
to
down.
go.
The first down
Man, I
throw
can
for
never get a
Bradford.
pass rush with Damon Harrison.
He's gonna
Whoa! What do you mean?
And they'll get him down.
David Johnson completely stopped his
Another
momentum
15 yards there twice in a row.
and then spun along the sideline, and then all of a sudden got a first down on a pass in the flat. I don't even know how we managed this. I feel like the spin was completely unnecessary. All he had to do was do a juke. Can't argue with it. Nothing phasing through it and whatnot. That was just
First
a
down as well.
crazy play.
So from the 39,
I just
now,
thought the
they'll come
spin
up
was
on a first
extra.
and 10.
56-24.
Bradford now to throw on
And
first
thrown
down.
away.
And that's incomplete.
Man, I'm looking to switch to the secondary and
What's that?
pick a ball off, man.
Wow.
Get that defense.
You're a nice guy.
Get that defense more stats, baby.
But
Been a
correct.
good day. We've got 4
Pitch is
turnovers.
incomplete that
We don't
time.
get turnovers very
Line of
often.
scrimmage Still the 39 on second
Even
and
against
10.
the bad teams. We haven't gotten them this year.
Throwing again. Bradford on
What in the
second and
world
10.
was that catch?
The hookup. It's complete.
Underthrown, yet he's able to turn his body and it worked to the outside. Get out.
11 more yards there. This
Crazy.
methodical drive continues.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what
I don't know why I continue to use her Damon Harrison.
Usually gets it done. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a
4
3-yard
turnovers. And
gain.
did they not fumble as
And it'll
well?
make it second down.
They did.
So
5
many times
turnovers
you
for
hear
the
today's NFL described as a
Cardinals.
space game. Get your best players into space. with the football in their hands.
5:15
That's
to
why
go.
sometimes you swing it out to
Ansa
your right,
looking,
get it out of the
Bradford
flat,
to
and then have a chance to
scramble,
make people miss it
and
on
he's
the
taken down from behind inside the 10 to the 8.
At the 8.
Hadn't done that all day.
Capability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
I did not expect that.
Slowing down, they see everything
Bradford
happening almost in slow
back,
motion. They see
double
the
team
lanes
over the middle. He caught it. My goodness, he got popped as well.
Deficit this stage of the game, second half. No quit in him.
0.
A gain of 7 that time. Second
Not
goal.
worried about this.
Second and goal from the 1.
Sucks that we're giving up more yards and more points, but oh, that's a.
And
Is
we
that a
got
jump on
one of the
Ansa?
Big boys up front for Arizona.
No,
Flag
false
comes
start.
in.
False start, offense.
Not worried about it.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing.
They'll
in
probably,
Orange, not the
they
home
may
team.
score. Let's be honest,
Right,
but
the home crowd's supposed to help them.
does
They
not
forgot
matter.
where
You
they
put
were,
up 56
perhaps.
points, it doesn't matter.
Now a second down
Ansa
throw for
coming in
Bradford.
pursuit. Good closing speed by Tease Tabor. They only gain a yard.
There. Now it's third and
252 yards for Sam Bradford on the day.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now?
And that is a touchdown, second of the day for Larry Fitzgerald. Again, not even mad. I love Larry Fitz. I can't be mad. I knew they were going to score. I'm glad it's Larry Fitz. 56. About to be 31. The extra point by Phil Dawson. The hold by Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen was at least on the field today. I put him in the thumbnail. They're going to audible to the onside kick. There's an Arby's cup literally in the way, sitting on my desk. And I couldn't even see what button it was to audible. I'm on the right side. The kick is going left. Good. And it's recovered by the linebacker, converted to fullback, Nick Ballore. I don't know why he's on the hands team.
I know we brought analytics into the game,
but
someone has said here that the data
2
says
yards
that when
away
the
from
team's
500 on the
expecting an
day,
onside
and
kick,
we'll get it
80% of the
likely
time,
right here.
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw
Likely
here.
right here to the outside. Oh, that safety, for whatever reason, cut around that player and then went in towards the middle of the field. If we could have broken that tackle, that was a touchdown. Easily. I don't know what that safety was doing. Let's not forget the pass. Oh, blitz coming, blitz coming, blitz coming, blitz coming. Hit as he threw. Wow. 15 completions for 300 yards. Like, what?
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude
We're throwing again.
And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you'll
Oh, Stafford. Oh, Stafford. Oh, Stafford. Oh, Stafford. Look at Matthew Stafford. Fighting through the tackle by two guys to get that first down. Get this to the 2-minute warning. No, you know what? We're going deep. Single safety. We may not get this again. We're going deep. We're going deep. Luke Wilson inside the 5. Well, not the game he had a week ago, but Stafford still a great day. That'll be the 2-minute warning. I don't know why the clock ran down to a minute 59. I have no clue.
On EA Sports after this.
What a day for the Lions.
So the Lions in possession of the football.
What a
as
day.
we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in the
For
game
the
that
Lions.
appears to have already been decided.
We still passing. You know we still passing. LeGarrette Blount. That play was janky as hell. I bounced off LeGarrette Blount. We're getting Chandler Jones. We got Christian Jones and Chandler Jones on the same field. I got stuck on Blount, and that play was just broken from the start.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Look at all this space. We'll be back inside the 10. To the 5. Shit.
As he slides to a stop. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. You know we throw it for
going
it.
through his progression.
I don't know if we put up 60 points all season.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
I want to put up 60 points here.
For good measure.
Oh, from behind. They didn't get him. They didn't get him. Oh, they got him. I couldn't run.
But not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 3.
All the bad blood of Arizona beating up on us all those years. We going for it. Galladay crossing route. If nothing else is open. Oh, blitz, 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 blitz. Touchdown! He dropped it. Oh, Galladay had it, but he got crushed over the middle. No 60 burger there.
We were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look,
timeout. I wanted the safety to get the ball back. All right, let's not get greedy.
Coaches, as a general rule, that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
We're good. 49 seconds away
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath.
from, I believe, 11-1 or 11-2. We have lost 2. Week 14. Yep.
Out of his end zone, Bradford.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't give up more points. Oh, thank you. There we go. Corey Coleman. Since when is he on the Arizona Cardinals? Did the game pull off a trade, or did I miss one?
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
I don't even know how that happened.
Get up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's
20-some second. How in the world did you even make that read?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was wild.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force.
Why'd you even throw that?
Force. Gotta be physical.
In the middle, it was nothing.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays.
They're a group of like 6 players.
And forcing the incomplete.
Oh, Bradford brought down. Will they take a timeout? It doesn't look like it. Arizona may just accept their fate. 56-31. Well, they may snap one more play. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Triple zeros. 56-31. Lions on top. A dominating performance for the Detroit Lions as they go to 11-2, keeping pace.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that
That's a
many
bizarre
points.
shot of Stafford.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different
Hell. If you don't believe me that it was a dominating win, I mean, my goodness.
11-2 on the year. And they'll get
One of the best wins we've had. 5 turnovers. I mean, and we got the Bills next week. Oh, yeah. Man, well, maybe our toughest games are behind us. I know the completion percentage wasn't great, 57. But 365 yards and 3 touchdowns for Matthew Stafford, staying just as hot as he was a week ago. Guy was fantastic. No need to look at the stats. You know we dominated in every facet of the game. Hey boys, Jordan here. If you'd like to catch me live on Twitch, you can find me at twitch.tv/twitchynitch. You can also follow me on Twitter to talk sports, games, and to keep up with me and any channel announcements you may miss. If you enjoyed this Madden NFL 19 video, here's a link to another video I think you'll enjoy. If that's not your taste, I'll let the YouTube algorithm pick one out for you as well. Please consider liking the video and subscribing, and I hope to see you all next time.